Greetings, dear judges. My name is Gabriella Dorian Stradiva Maheswari, and I will be talking about why batik is not just a fabric. Now, what is batik exactly? Batik is a traditional art form that uses wax and colored dyes to create patterns on a cloth. The word batik can also refer to a cloth with batik patterns. Batik artist draws or stamp onto a plain cloth using hot wax, which blocks the dye from coloring the areas of the cloth, and then they soak it into a dye bath to add the colors. Say, is there any meaning in batik? Yes, there is a profound meaning. Batik is more than just a fabric. It is a symbol of Indonesian cultural identity, storytelling, and craftsmanship. It transformed cloth into living art filled with meaning, philosophy, and even history. Now, talking about history, the art of batik is highly developed at the island of Java, Indonesia, which is where we are right now. And the antiquity of the technique is pretty hard to determine, since batik pieces rarely survive long in this tropical climate. And since batik is not attached to any pre-Islamic sources, some scholars have taken the view that batik only developed at the end of Java's Hindu-Buddhist period, from 16th centuries onward following the demise of the Majapahit kingdom. And did you know that batik is also approved by UNESCO at the year 2009? Yes. Batik permits the lives of Indonesians from beginning to end. Infants are carried using batik slings that is decorated with symbols that represent child luck, and the dead are shrouded in funerary batik. And the garments even play a central role in certain rituals, such as the ceremonial casting of royal batik into a volcano. Now, there are many types of Indonesian patterns. Of batik patterns, there are many, and by many I mean hundreds, and maybe even more than hundreds. And I want to show you 4 of them. First, there is Mega Mendung. Mega Mendung is very popular in Cirebon. It translates into cloudy, almost rainy weather, and it showcases clouds in bright colors. Next, there is Parang, a diagonal rows of patterns, and it is said to be the oldest patterns in Indonesia. And people say that this pattern can only be worn by the king. Next, there is Kawung. The design itself is made to look like the fruit kawung. And it is traditionally only be worn by the kings and his family because it symbolizes justice and power. Now, even if batik is already popular, we still need to preserve it so that it doesn't die down and get lost. We can start by something simple, like learning about it, or wearing it, like me. Or you can also start by making a contemporary batik, just like this one. Or making a speech, presentation about it, and promoting it worldwide, making garments of it. This gesture helps batik improve, helps batik grows from Indonesian to worldwide. Now, I, your humble contestant, is here to say thank you for your time. Until next time, I thank you.